Hello everyone. We have such a beautiful sunny morning. A morning at the cemetery. It's a pity this sun won't last long, judging by the clouds. It will quickly be covered. So we arrived at our favorite cemetery, and this group of pines we need to cut down. There are 17 of them here. Yesterday we took down 5. Well, today we plan to do, I don't know, at least 6. Well, I don't know. In any case, as many as we manage. Well, as many as we do, that's how many we'll do. So let's get to work. The view here is, well, amazing. The view from the trees is certainly mesmerizing. Well, if you don't count the monuments below. We've gotten used to it. Well, I don't know if it's used to it or what else to call it. But you don't just not pay attention to these things. You don't pay attention at all. Just like that. Ah, well, that's it. The sun is hiding behind the clouds. There was a small hope to work in the sun on such a gray December day. That's it. The sky is overcast. Well, we'll most likely work without the sun.
And as usual, the morning doesn't start with coffee.
Well, not exactly as usual, but often.
Yes, to make it cut faster.
Yes, by the way, one of the many secrets to working quickly is using a sharp chain, sharp as perfectly sharp, like a razor. It needs to cut.
Ah, then these trees will yield to us much faster, like
I love these kinds of hangers. One, and half the tree is gone. Right, Lesha? And why would I need to hang anything here? I hung mine and let Lesha work. So, since there's space here where we can topple this log, we'll tie a rope now. I'll carefully descend along it and we'll drop it there with the log. We'll drop it nicely. Yes, the log is big. The first one is ready. And now we will immediately sort this out, so we don't have to go far. Again, all the tools are right here. Yes, we rushed. We should have dealt with this pine first. But there's no swing for this one. Well, what swing? It turns out if you fell this top, its tilt is right here, so to speak, towards this tree. Well, onto this branch. I'm afraid it might get stuck. I don't know, we could take the risk. The wind is strong, but we could try to make it pass tangentially. But again, I'm afraid because there's a black monument there, they are the most fragile, so that the branch doesn't break and doesn't, so to speak, doesn't destroy or damage this monument. Although this idea tempts me, its center of gravity is over there. Ouch! In short, we decided not to beat around the bush. Whatever happens, happens. In general, we'll saw it over there. The wind is good. There it is. See? Flying with the sawdust. Yes, we hope it will pass. If not, then yes, something might fall there. Maybe it will get stuck, maybe it won't. In general, we'll see. Whoop! You see, it actually knocked off this branch, but it stayed there at the top and didn't damage anything. Everything is fine. Today the wind helped us. And of course, it also depends on the person below who handles it correctly. This is called the operator of the friction device. The friction device is this arbor port that we attach below when Lesha carefully releases it. So it's important here to ensure that the load isn't suspended immediately, because it will swing very, very strongly and might not reach the ground without causing any damage. It's important to understand this aspect, but that also comes with experience and time. 43 minutes, 2 pines. Here Alex is preparing the tool, refueling. So we finally decided not to dismantle this one as we wanted, although it also needs to be. It will be cut down. We decided on this one so that the tops don't get stuck in each other, to have a little space. It will be more convenient this way, so to speak. We start sawing this one, and now we proceed to the next tree. Everything is quick and neat. I can't even imagine how many times, thousands or millions, I've made this movement in my life. A very cool blog from Arborist. It's Russian. Well, not exactly homemade. In general, the movements by Arborist, they produce it, actually, my favorite, one of them. And now Vova is going to cut a small branch. I won't even bother wrapping resistance. So we have, let's say, a bet. Will Vova hit between this one on the left and these two on the right? I'll step back to a safe. Oops. But this is just a legendary moment. Well done, indeed.